welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more. Let's just get right to it. Saturday morning, guys, beautiful morning. Actually, on Saturday mornings, it's a morning when I tend to look around and say, hey, what can I throw money at right now that I can potentially make money in the next 24 to 48 hours? And actually, I'm looking at one in particular to add to my top 10 picks. But this is going to be more of an experimental play that I'm actually going to be going ahead and do a little bit of a degen on this particular one to pick up maybe $300 to $400. And how I pick up these $200 to $300, I tend to up the amount that I normally invest in. And I'm not saying you guys should do this, not financial advice, because I do have the passive income on the side where I can go ahead and say, you know, let me put maybe $2,000 here on a particular token. So as it moves, I can go ahead and make that money. Remember, the more you put in, the more money you can make. And yes, a lot of people don't really have that extra passive money on the side to do that. And this is why people that are savvy investors, you know, we tend to do these little moves to go ahead and pick up those little gains. So this is what I want to let you guys know, that my Saturday mornings is basically what is known as my power move plays, where I get to make those extra money so I can go ahead and use that gain to put on different crypto. So the price of Safemoon right now is 408. Bitcoin is around the $43,000 mark. And hey, the Safemoon price is still strong, guys. Over on Mexi, as you see, the 408 in the Safemoon wallet. Yes, it's a little more lower, but Safemoon is at the 4058, and that's actually a good sign because that means the Safemoon price is still moving. Now, why is it different? And I explained in many different videos, because the accessibility of people over on the centralized exchanges, there's going to be a lot more volume compared into the DeFi space, which doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's just that it's more accessible to people. Where Safemoon is listed on those exchanges, they can go ahead and buy and sell Safemoon. So, you know, as time go on, once the centralized exchange does come into play, that API is going to be connected to the Safemoon centralized exchange. We will start seeing those same prices. So for those of you that are buying Safemoon on the DeFi platform, either on Trust Wallet or Safemoon Wallet, once they go ahead and connect those APIs, we will now see the 408, 409, the price is actually going to climb. So here's the latest on the Safemoon CEO situation. The U.S. Marshal and the court and everybody have agreed, and DOJ, that they're going to go ahead and transfer John Carney over to the New York district, where they can go ahead and try the case. His legal team is actually a license to operate in New York. So this is actually going to be a little more of a better situation. Yes, bail was denied, but we know eventually they want to try the case in New York. So this might be a better situation for John Carney and the whole situation, that they can start the whole process. And hey, he may in fact get bail once he gets to New York, because now if he does get a place in New York, there's we have more leverage. You can get bail here and they can go from there. So let's just wait and see how it all plays out. I think it's actually going to be a better situation for John Carney at this given time. Yes, it's pretty disappointing the fact that he didn't get bail, but we know the situation. We're not surprised what's going on. Given the fact that we're seeing the price of Safemoon still being in a situation where it's actually still stabilizing. Yes, it's not to where it was, a month or two ago, back in, let's say roughly 2 months ago, in October, where the price was 40243 and we went to 4027. Those were beautiful prices, but that is still not the all-time high for Safemoon. We know where Safemoon can go. You know, a lot of people think that, you know, Safemoon is to the point where it can only go lower. Hey, that is a possibility. But given the fact that we're on the cusp of the bull run, we're on the Binance Smart Chain. Binance, BNB, the price of BNB is going to continue to move up. Safemoon lives on that blockchain. We're going to take advantage of, we're going to get the rise of the BNB price, and it's going to be reflected in the Safemoon price as well. So this is what I'll let you guys know, because as we approach that bull run, again, we don't know the date and time when that's going to happen. We're going to see momentum, and this is why I take advantage of these prices right now. So these prices are the prices of the tokens that I've invested in a few weeks back, and additional, you'll see the ordinals, and there's what I'm investing as well. I'm making gains on these. Even if you see maybe a 1%, maybe a little bit of red candle here and there, that pullback is when I dollar cost average, and then I'll go ahead and take advantage of those prices. Now, on some centralized exchanges, you can't really go ahead and take a limit on a buy if you already have a limit on a sell. So I'll go over on another exchange. If I see that price actually fall over on another exchange, I'll go ahead and buy that dip. This is what I do. I'm not saying you guys should do that as well, but this is how I make money in an opportunity where I see it fits my needs. And I feel as if you guys do have the money, take advantage of all of these different tokens that are actually falling. My favorite token coin right now, aside from the blue chip Ethereum, Bitcoin, XRP, ADA, it is Solana. I am excited about Solana, guys, because I got in at 51, I sold at 58, I got back in little above the $58 mark. It's at 73 cents, and it seems as if Solana is actually going to go even up to the $80 mark, and I'm seeing a continual progression. So I am really excited about Solana. That is going to be one of those that if it does fall to around the $71 mark, I'm actually going to put about $2,000 on there. And if it goes to about 78, I'm going to go ahead and take profit. Not financial, not saying you guys should do that, but Solana has proven to me to be a little bit of an ATM machine where I can be taking monies every, let's say 3 to 4 days. I can take money up there, and I then take the profit from that and I put it on some of my top 10 picks that I'm actually investing in and increase my dollar cost averaging over there. My Safemoon bag is safe because I know where Safemoon is going to go. We know Safemoon is in a situation right now, so I'm not even going to touch my bag. I am pretty satisfied where I'm at. But if that Safemoon price was to fall even lower, I will go ahead and take some of that money that I make on profit on those other tokens, and I'll go ahead and do a little bit of even more additional buying. So hope you guys enjoy what I'm saying here. Like, share, subscribe, because there's monies to be made. Do not only focus on one particular thing. Go ahead and diversify your portfolio. Have a portfolio that you can take advantage of these bull run. Given the fact of the situation that's happening right now in the crypto space, we know the SEC is just pretty much doing their job. And as much as we don't like the SEC, they are doing their job. They're trying to weed out a lot of things so they can properly regulate it. Regulations in a way is actually really, really good, because we know that those persons that have intention of launching tokens to go ahead and rug on us, they will be held accountable. So they're trying to clean up all the things that are happening right now. So in maybe 2 to 3 years, crypto actually going to be in a situation where it might be better for those people that have bad intention of actually launching their very own crypto token. They will most likely think twice, because you cannot hide anywhere. The United States is going to go ahead and get you and bring you over and go ahead and bring you to justice when that time comes. Because Do Kwon is actually, for Luna, is actually being extradited to the United States. And we don't know how his situation is going to turn out, but let's just put it, he'll most likely get time in jail. So these are the things that you need to know about crypto, on how it's actually going to play out and how it's going to actually make you money. Crypto is going to become even more safe as time goes on. So again, Bitcoin price, 43,000. The SEC just met with Fidelity to talk about spot ETF. These are all good indications in reference to where crypto is going. The fact that they are now positioning themselves with all of these investment companies, we know BlackRock and all these other investment companies have submitted their application, added an addendum to the application to make sure they get an approval. This is an excellent look for crypto. The fact that in the new year, given the fact that the interest rates have not been risen, the fact that they would most likely go ahead and start cutting the interest rates, there's going to be money to be made. And that's why I want to let you guys know, diversify any new money you have. As long as you are happy with what you have with Safemoon, if you have not reached your goal, the price is good enough for you to get your goal. Again, not financial. Take care of your golden bag. You want a golden bag for Safemoon, just in case if it goes ahead and surprise everybody. Take care of that first and start focusing on things that can make you additional money during the bull run. I am satisfied with what I have. This is the reason why I'm now looking at those other places. And again, my most exciting coin right now is Solana. I am excited about Solana. I don't know how many minutes to stress it to you guys. It is money making. Yes, the more you put in, the more you will get. Prediction: Solana is going to go to roughly $86 in no time, and that is just my guess of where it's going to be. And I think with momentum, it's going to go there as well. And for you guys, put it on your watch list and just see what I'm saying. $51 to $58, it went to $61. Now it's in the 70s. This thing is actually going to go ahead and fly. And that's just my prediction. I feel as if there's money to be made there. There are many other tokens that are coming up. There's many new tokens that are going to be launching in the next 24 to 48 hours. If you guys want to see those tokens that are launching in 24 to 48 hours, download the Mexi app and just go ahead and click new tokens. You will see those tokens that are launching in 24 to 48 hours. The contract address is there, and this is specifically for those people that are in the DeFi platform. You put $30, not financial, on those tokens are going to be launching in 24 to 48 hours, and watch that $30 turn to maybe $60, $70, $80. Set a limit to get in and get out, make money, those things. So this is what I want to bring to you guys. It's a Saturday morning. You know, it is a beautiful day to do investment. Do not stress yourself about what's going on with Safemoon. Safemoon will be fine. They will go ahead and get this whole situation play out in court. A leader will most likely be appointed. Safemoon is still building. Safemoon, all we want now is maybe some additional update information from Safemoon so that we can know what they're doing in reference to leadership. I'm sure at some point in time, hopefully before the month or so, we can get some update. Winter is still coming. A lot of people sold. It's their prerogative, but winter is still coming. Will the centralized exchange still be launched in winter of 2023? Are they waiting on John to go ahead and say execute that plan? Or is there somebody in place that's going ahead and do that information? Now, how should it be in launch? And most likely the way in which the centralized exchange will be launched is that there will be communication. I don't think they're going to go ahead and just say, hey, the centralized exchange is going to be joined. At launch, they're going to have to put out communication, like how they did with Binance, how they did with Mandela, on all the other centralized exchanges, that if you want to register for the centralized exchange, you're going to go ahead and get registered for centralized exchange. And then are they going to have the Safemoon wallet completely autonomous to the centralized exchange? Or there's going to be an API where they're going to be connecting the wallet to the centralized exchange. So these are the things. The communication will soon, if they're going to launch a centralized exchange this particular month, communication will now start to be coming out. Now, I haven't seen that information yet, and that's why I'm wondering, are we going to still get the centralized exchange in this particular month? Because we need to start seeing that communication from Safemoon, and if they're not going to be delivering the centralized exchange, we need to get that communication if it's going to be delayed. I think that's what we are waiting on, because we know the situation that's happened with John Karuni. We need that leadership to actually take the helm and start sending out the communication. We have seen the activity report got delayed, and yes, they're probably holding that information, but we can see the information on the blockchain. So this is what we may need to know from a community standpoint from Safemoon on what they're doing on the next move. So hope you guys are enjoying this video on the Saturday. Let's just think about that for a minute and hope that we can get those communications Safemoon. But at the end of the day, guys, you know, the Safemoon price is still strong. Yes, we are not where we were 2 months ago. Okay, these things do happen, and I am pretty confident that we will get a turnaround on these prices. And at the end of the day, the price is at an all-time low for those of you that want to take advantage of these prices, as well as diversify in the crypto space in general, and just go ahead and make money. I know I will, and I hope you guys are going to be able to enjoy the money as well. So until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.